everybody, and welcome to A Crafter's Story. It's Celeste here. I was looking through all my papers and just looking for something that I could cover this little mini composition book with, and they're really cute. There's 50 pages in here, and you usually can get 3 of them in a pack. When I struggle to find them, but when I do find them, I try to buy a few packs just so I have them in my stash, and this is my last one. So I want to cover this little thing, and then on the inside page I want to put just this little piece that is actually a pocket, and just have it in my stash, because I like when I'm making my journals to have ready to go goodies to just slip into pockets and envelopes and or just paste into a page. So this is something I thought I'm going to make a few of, but I was looking for something to cover it in, and I found this. It's I probably had some leftover paint or something, and I didn't want to waste it, so I probably just took my brush and went everywhere. But it could be quite a nice doodle spot paper. I don't know, I think I put something on this. It feels like I may have put like a matte gel medium or something on here. It's been a while, I don't remember, so I don't know which of my pens are going to work. So I've got a dollar store marker which I think will work, but I think it's going to smudge if there is a gel medium on here, and I think there is, because this is not color fast. And then I've got my Artist's Loft, and it is a permanent marker, so I'm going to give this a try. It has a thick tip and a thin tip. I'm going to use the thin. And then I have a Sharpie too, because a Sharpie is also a permanent marker. And I'm not going to get fancy. I just want to put down just something just so there's some markings on here, maybe some flowers, because this definitely screams flowers to me, and then I'll cover the little book. You guys, I haven't filled the entire page, but I have enough here to cover my little book. So I'll continue with that maybe another day, keep it for another project, or maybe finish it and cover one of the other little books. But for now, I think I'm going to, and the Sharpie, by the way, did work. It's not coming off. So even in places where I thickened the lines a little, so that's good. So that's, and I kind of think it was a Liquitex gel matte medium that I put on here. It just kind of feels like it. So let's cover our little book and see how it turns out. I hope it comes out nicely. Let's just see. Okay, so I'm gonna eyeball it a little bit and let's just get this little guy out. I think it'll be fine. Over. That should be enough there, I think. I think so. Oh no. Okay, okay. Let's just do it. Just cut it. Oh, didn't cut all the way through. There it is. Okay. So this was just printer paper, you guys, and I think, but I think it was a slightly thicker printer paper, the 34-pound paper. So I'm going to halve this because I think it might be easier to cover. Oh gosh, it really did turn out nicely, hey? So what do I want the front? Well, it has to be this actually. So let's go in there, find the middle. Does it have a middle? Yes, it has a middle. There, close enough. Okay, so I made a fold line because then I can match up my fold lines. And now I'm going to, I think, let me cut these corners because I think it's going to be an easier fold. Oh, I hope I didn't make a mistake. Oh well, we're about to find out. But I think it's easier to not have corners. Okay, and then I'm going to cut a little bit of a slit here again just to make it easier to fold. All right, that should do it. Oh, come on. The pages are being sticky. Just like that. I think I'm just going to glue it down. Seems to be the quickest and the easiest. Just to glue it down a little bit. Okay, let's do the other side. Oh. Just like that. And I thought it would be such a cute little book to slip into the front of one of my journals. So I don't know how good I am at covering books. Thank goodness for gift bags because it doesn't look like I'm very good at covering. So let's see, this can come over. I think I can cut that off. I think this is when I was supposed to cut this off, but there we go. It also makes it less bulky, you know, when you do it this way. Okay. Right, so I'll do the one side with you, and then I'll go off and do the other side on my own so you don't see me struggling. And then I'll show you what I want to do just on the inside pages and just to finish off our little book. Okay, so one side is glued down. Okay, so I've got both. I've got it all covered, and I unfortunately got some glue on my first page. So I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to glue that first page to the inside of the cover and not worry about it. I did the same at the back. And then I'm going to see if I can then still put a little pocket at the back here. I hope so. Let's see. Because I pre-prepared these little guys. Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's put them in. So it's just a little bit of paper. I made a little pocket. Nothing fancy. So let's get, let me put the glue on this. And I don't run the risk of gluing this page to that page. I really like how, this is really a doodle video in a sense, but I wanted to show you how I use the doodle paper as well. Oh, you know what? I Just do it this way. It'll be easier to come in and out the pocket if I have access to the pocket this way. So let me just see if I can line it up a little bit better. There we go. Yep, that's great. I think that'll work just fine. I'm going to leave this to dry for a minute because I think I've got some glue kind of stuck onto the sides here, and I don't want to mess up this page. I'm going to go away just for a few minutes, and then we'll do the front pocket as well. Okay, you guys, so I've gone ahead and just got the little pocket in the front here, little pocket in the back, and there's a lot more that you can do with this little book. Obviously, I could just leave it as is and write in it, but knowing me, I'm probably going to want to put something on each page because there's quite a few pages, and I think I could make a little mini journal out of this. So I'm going to give it just one last touch, and I've taken a piece of cotton and folded it in half and just scored it with my fingernails so I can see where more or less see where the middle is. And I think I can get away with just using my extra strength Elmer stick glue with this. When I use the fabric tack, sometimes it bleeds through and it's kind of, so it doesn't look so good. So I'm going to eyeball it, more or less, kind of, sort of like. And perfect. That worked really well. Okay, so now cut off any of the excess. Let me just close my glue quickly. And cut off some of this excess. Let's see, maybe it's easier if I do it this way. Yep, just like that. Probably have to trim off a little bit more. A little bit more there. Okay, yeah, you know, I think there's probably more you can do. Maybe put a little bit of if I age it, but I think I'd prefer to age it with a bit of gold. Ah, okay, that looks good too. Oh, that looks good. I like that. Let's do the back. And then I think I will probably want to do a gold at some point. So let me get my gold. I've got a gold pen here. This one. Let's see. Oh yes, that's gonna look really nice. Let's do a little gold accent. This is just a gold paint pen, you guys. I bought it at the dollar store a long time ago, and they don't, I haven't seen it again, and if I ever do, I tell you, I'm going to buy 10. All right, I'm going to have to leave that to dry before I can do the other side, but I think that just finishes it off. But I would love more of these, so if anybody from the dollar store is listening, make more. Okay, so that was my doodle video and a little mini journal at the same time. I'm going to let this dry, and then I'll be able to put the gold pen on the other side. Well, I hope that you're able to find, even if you have some of your old paints, just put it down on a piece of paper and doodle over it, and it's amazing what you can come up with. Okie dokes, you guys. We'll see you next time. Thank you for visiting with me. Bye.